Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a really summery look for you guys, and I actually just finished filming this video and I looked at it and I literally was like hating how things were turning out. Things were just like not coming out good, so I just scrapped it and decided to do it all again. So here we are at square one doing it again. So I'm going to test out a few items I got in my Ipsy bag, and I will just give like little mini reviews at the end. First things first, I'm going in with this Basic Beauty Smooth and Blur Primer. Okay, I really like how that primer felt. Then I'm going to go in with this Physicians formula, and this is their Healthy Foundation. And I'll just take any beauty sponge, get it nice and damp, and then use that to spread it out. For concealer, I have this Kokie Cosmetics concealer. This one actually has a pump. So I'm just going to pump a little bit on the back of my hand. And this is pretty much like almost my skin color, so it might honestly be a little too dark for this foundation, so we're just going to go in very little under the eyes. Yeah, this concealer is definitely like the same exact skin tone color as me. It's a little bit dark, especially with this specific foundation. I'll just pat whatever is left over my eyes, just as a little primer. I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Powder. I'm just going to set my whole face. This is like a really nice lightweight powder. It doesn't really feel like you have anything on your skin when you put it on, which makes it perfect for summer. I'm going to zoom you in, and I'm going to go ahead and do my brows using my NYX brow pencil and my Femme Couture brow gel. Why does this brow look so arched? Let's just fix that a little bit. If you guys have any new suggestions for a clear brow gel that works really great, please let me know in the comments below. I'm pretty much out of this one, and I do enjoy this one, but if you guys have any other recommendations, I'm willing to try something new, which I never am with my eyebrows. But I'm kind of getting tired of how my brows have been looking lately, so I kind of want to switch it up and try something else. Eyeshadow, we're going to keep it really simple. I'm going to go in with my bronzing powder that I'm going to be using a little bit later, and this is going to be our crease shade for today. Just take a fluffy brush and just work it through the eyes. I mean, through the crease. For the lid, I want to take a mixture of these two shades in here and here on a natural hair brush. And we're just going to take a really light amount, top off any excess on the back of our hand, just because we don't want it to be too pigmented, and then just gently brush it over. And this is going to create like a really diffuse look with that eyeshadow. We'll go in with that top shade again on a really tiny brush, just so we can do our inner corners with it. And then we're going to do like a really soft wing liner, but we're going to do it with eyeshadow And we're gonna use like a dark brown so it's not too intense. I'm gonna go in with this one right here. It's a dark brown, but it's definitely way more warm than like say this one here on the bottom, and you want that like slightly warmer tone. Doing wing liner with powder eyeshadow is definitely way more forgiving, but let me know what your favorite way to do your eyeliner is. Do you prefer a liquid eyeliner with a felt tip or brush tip? Do you prefer like a pot of eyeliner? Do you prefer a pencil, or do you prefer using eyeshadow? That's why. I think my favorite is definitely eyeshadow, but I really do want to try out using a pot because I've never tried one before, and I feel like I might really like it. Okay, so we're going to finish off the face. We're going to go in with that same bronzer we used in the crease. And just bronze our face up. I've been noticing so many bronzers coming out lately, and a lot that look geared towards like darker skin tone. So I definitely think I want to try a few more bronzers to see what's like new and out there. So I want to try something a little bit different with my blush. I'm definitely going in with my e.l.f. palette. I'm going to go in with this more peachy shade up here. And it's looking very pink on camera. But I want to try mixing it together with either this Wet n Wild highlighter, and this is in the shade Crown of My Canopy, or maybe with this Essence highlighter in the shade Be My Sunlight. This one is a lot more sheer, so I feel like it's gonna look better with the blush, but this one has way more pink undertones, which I feel like will suit the color of the blush. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I'll just use like a really light hand and a stippling brush. So I dipped into the highlighter first, then I'll dip into the blush. I feel like I'm looking super orange in the camera today. I believe that does not translate when I go to edit this video. Okay, but I actually really like how that looks. So it still like has like a little bit of that peachy color, but like you can see like the highlight throughout it. And then last but not least, we're moving on to lips. Also for my Ipsy bag, I got this lip liner by St. Luxe in the shade Vino. And I'm going to top it off with my Revlon sheer lipstick. This is in the shade Pink Sizzle, and it is a hot pink, but again, it's sheer, so it's not gonna come off. I saw this interesting lining trick where they lined the entire of their bottom lip and then half of their top lip and just sort of like faded it out. So I want to try that today. Okay, so I have it on the bottom and then on half of the top lip. I'm just gonna use my pinky finger and just sort of smudge it out. Sort of creating like this really like ombre effect. And then we'll just top it off with our lipstick. Okay guys, so there is the finished summer look. It still lets your skin breathe, but I feel like you still get like a pop with the lips and the liner without it being overly dramatic or overly done up. I do want to quickly review some of the products that I tried for the first time on this channel. So the primer by Basic Beauty, and this was their Smooth and Blur primer. I really like this primer. I don't know if I saw a lot of the blurring effects that it says, but I also feel like I don't have the right skin type that would need a lot of blurring, but I did really like the feeling of this. It reminded me a lot of the e.l.f. hydrating serum primer, where it felt sort of serumy. It really soaked into the skin and made it feel really hydrated. The concealer was okay. I like the formula a lot, and it's really lightweight and it blended super easily. It's just not really my perfect color. It's literally my normal skin color, and for concealers I like something a little bit lighter. So it is a really good concealer. It's just not the right shade for me. And for the lip liner, I really like this color. I think it's really fun. It really pops. I have a lot of lipsticks that this is going to go very well with, so I really liked it. And it like glided on really easily, but the formula felt stiff enough that it's not going to really move on me. Of course, I haven't tested it for the day, but just judging on how it felt, I don't think it's going anywhere. But yeah, guys, I hope you liked this video and this look. Let me know what makeup look you guys want to see me do next time. And until next time, guys, bye!